Hi, my name is Lindsay Grillette and I'm your 2019-2020 IABC Toronto President. This certainly has been an interesting and demanding year. Between the global pandemic and the anti-racism social movement, this year has challenged us, it's pushed us emotionally, and it has forced us to evolve. Through it all, IABC Toronto remains a member-driven chapter whose members continuously look for ways to support one another and to help each other grow, both personally and professionally. This year, there are many of you who have provided your counsel, your insights, an extra pair of eyes, an ear, and many hours of your time and your expertise. To you, I say thank you, because I couldn't have led our chapter without you. Despite everything, we've come together to deliver a successful year, and I'd like to hand it over to our board members to tell you about their specific achievements. Take it away, Anthony.
Thanks, Lindsay. Anthony Petrielli here, VP of Analytics and Brand Management. This year, I'm proud of us auditing all the information collection processes that we have in place, creating regularly scheduled analytic reports, working on a crisis communication survey that's going to provide great insight to our members and members of the general communications field. And I'm overall proud of the teamwork that we had across our organization. Over to you, Mandy.
Thanks, Anthony. Hi, I'm Mandy Gibson, and I had the pleasure of leading the membership portfolio last year. IABC Toronto is the largest chapter worldwide with 1,000 communicators. And thanks to several initiatives we put in place last year, including an increase in in-person and virtual networking and professional development events, we were able to increase membership. We also took great pride in going to universities and colleges recruitment events and in showcasing our diverse membership through our biweekly alerts to attract, retain, and engage our membership. Now, let's hear from our special interest group.
Thank you, Mandy. Hi, I'm Nkira Asika, VP Special Interest Groups, and we've had a busy board year. For the professional independent communicators, we've had 5 networking events, 3 professional development events, 11 editions of our newsletter, The Buzz, and we've had updates in every IABC Toronto event. We also launched the Senior Communicators Circle, which is a networking and discussion forum for experienced communicators. Now let's hear a bit about professional development events.
Thanks. Hi, I'm Corey Fisher, and for this board year, we took a fewer, bigger, better approach to PD events and planned a conference of particular relevance to Toronto communicators. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, the event was postponed, but we look forward to hosting it in the future. We also put out a speaker survey in order to curate our IABC Toronto members who are interested in participating in future events. And what about networking events?
Thank you. Hey, Stephen Knight, outgoing VP of Networking for IABC Toronto 2019-2020. What a great year we had. We had 4 networking events throughout the year, 2 in person, 2 virtual, in addition to our regional Networking 9 events and our amazing Talent Expo. So what a super year. I encourage you to join IABC Toronto. Networking is one of its greatest strengths, and good luck to next year's board. Are you there, Kimberly?
I'm here. My name is Kimberly Henderson, and this year I was the VP of Programs for IABC Toronto. Toronto Communicators consistently lead IABC as award winners and master communicators. We had the pleasure this year of offering some amazing awards and hosting 7 communicators as they sat for their CMP and SCMP exams. In April, we announced our Communicator of the Year, Jody Kovitz. Jody is the founder of Move the Dial, an organization that aims to increase the participation and leadership of all women in tech. Jody has used her skills as a communicator to truly move the dial and affect change by being both a source of inspiration for other women and by showing organizations and leaders how to make a big difference through achievable actions. In April, we recognized Mubashra Faruqi as our Student of the Year. As a Centennial College graduate, she quickly discovered an aptitude for communications and saw an opportunity to combine this skill with her passion for advocating for health equity. Mubashra has also agreed to lead our Student Communicators Circle in the 2020-2021 board year. And last but not least, 65 of our experienced communicators, many of them who are award winners themselves, judged more than 200 entries, resulting in 95 Ovations Awards for creative and high-performing communications campaigns. Dozens of winners, judges, volunteers, board members, and sponsors congratulated and recognized these champions of the North with a month-long digital parade in May. And now, a word from our communications team.
Thank you, Kimberly. Hi, my name is John Gilson, and I'm the Vice President of Communications and Digital Media for IABC Toronto. This year, the communications team elevated the voices of IABC Toronto members. We recognized IABC Toronto volunteers, we expanded our audiences on social media, and we raised the bar on our online publication, The Communicator. We published 4 theme issues of Communicator this year, covering such topics as diversity and inclusion, technology and trends, internal communications, and career advancement. This year, the board made the decision to make Communicator publicly accessible. This decision led to a more than 150% increase in page views, which helped promote the talent of IABC Toronto members. We expanded our audiences, especially on social media. We increased our social media following by 7%. We now have more than 13,000 total social media followers, seeing the most increased on LinkedIn and Instagram. We dramatically increased our visual content this year on social media. On Instagram, for example, we posted 359 images, which is a more than 5-fold increase over the previous board year. As a result of COVID-19, we completely digitized the Ovation Awards program with little time. And before I sign off, I want to thank my team and I want to thank the IABC Toronto board members for a great year. Over to you, Dan.
Thank you. Hey, Dan LeBaron here, VPs of Volunteer and Mentorship at IABC Toronto. I just want to start off by saying a massive thank you to all of the volunteers this year. We couldn't have done it without you, and your contributions were very much appreciated. We had over 100 volunteers with IABC Toronto this year, whether that be through Ovation judges or volunteers with the various portfolios at IABC Toronto. So from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate everything you've done. Looking forward to next year. It'll be my 2nd year in the role, and I really look forward to building on some of the relationships that I've built and putting some people in some terrific volunteer roles to hopefully help ascend some of your careers. So really looking forward to that, and yeah, over to you, Russell.
Thank you. My name is Russell Baker, and I'm honored to be your incoming president for IABC Toronto. I'm so incredibly pleased with what we've been able to accomplish together collectively as an association this year, especially in light of COVID-19. Now, like many people around the world, we practice greater physical distancing and moved a lot of our professional development and networking events online in order to continue providing value to our members. Now, while it's too early to say whether we'll be able to host in-person events for the remainder of the year, what I can tell you that as a board is that we remain committed to staying abreast of what public health authorities recommend and will always put the health and safety of our members at the forefront of our decision making. Now, with that, I wanted to say thank you to everyone for an incredible year, and I have to say that I really am excited to kickstart what I know will be another fantastic year for IABC Toronto.